Hi everyone and welcome to TNTV Reactions. My name's Tim and today we're going to be starting a new series, Leverage Redemption. Now we're starting with season 2 because it's only just started on TV and I've seen season 1 before. I'm going to try and get someone to come in with me and might go back and react to those in the future. I loved Leverage. I loved the original series. I loved the first series of Redemption and I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens next. Noah Wyle taking over from Timothy Hutton I think was great. I really love him. I've loved him since he played Steve Jobs in The Pirates of Silicon Valley. That was a really good film if you've not seen it. It's available online. Aleyse Shannon taking over from Aldis Hodge. I didn't get on with her very well to begin with, but she seemed to get into her groove by the end of it, and I think she'll make a good member of the team. I'm hoping she's still in it. I'm hoping Aldis Hodge comes back as well. The rest of them, Kane, I love him in this. I love him in Angel. I really like his music actually. If you don't listen to it, you really should. Obviously Leverage Redemption picked up after the death of Nathan Ford when Timothy Hutton left. I thought it was a really interesting way of picking up the series. I really enjoyed Gina Bellman's character doing the whole finally at the end of the series realizing that was where she was supposed to be and she wasn't supposed to be retired and in a villa somewhere. She was supposed to be doing this thing. So I'm hoping it's a good series, the second one. If they pick up and they keep the same tone and the same outlook, I think they're onto a winner. I don't have a lot else to say. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up below. Leave a comment and let us know whether or not you enjoy what we do here, what we should react to next. If you're interested in getting involved in our polls, then go over and support us on Patreon. I think it's from as little as £1 a month. We're on Discord as well if you want to come and chat to other people who like what we're doing here. I don't have a lot else to go into, but I think we can just get started. Hey, we're in London! Woo! I hope this whole series is set in London. That would be awesome. That didn't go well. He's back. Woo!
Brakes. Airbags. Unlock doors. Come on. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Get your ass back in the car. Accelerate. Oh yeah, little Christmas gift from our girls. Nice, isn't it? Yeah. You see the presents? I do. That is hand bejeweled. You don't see autism and craftsmanship like that no more. Boy, ain't that something?
Oh, I love it already. Oh, I really hope he sticks with it.
Nate ran things like clockwork, and you're more not a clock.
No. I am not attempting to be Nate any more
Yeah.
than Brianna's attempting to be Hardison. Yes, that.
My man!
What up? Hey, my bad.
It is true. I think one of the things that the last series lacked was Nate's ability to see 20 steps ahead, be able to plan thoroughly, have many outs. I think that's what made the original show so good.
Get the ball pole. Ball.
You were smiling.
Who? Why? What's up? Why is my presentation not coming up?
Why don't they make more shows like this which are genuinely funny? You know, it's this one and Chuck.
You are so smart. I bet you could
I can't think of any others.
dictionary except for respect.
At least I'm not dressed like a restaurant hostess.
Stop it.
Girl. Did you? How?
Need some help with that.
I'm good. Piotr Volkov. He's the president of an Eastern European country, Estonia. Now, the man
Volkov.
loves classic R&B.
It's another Chuck throwback.
He loves long walks on the beach. He also loves crushing freedom and putting anybody that disagrees with him in prison. Volkov, while he is smacking down his citizens with his right hand, he's got his left hand in the cookie jar. The man is stealing antiquities and funds from the country and shipping it overseas.
Even if the bad press does get Volkov sanctioned, if he hides his assets well...
That's not the play. Countries like this never have just one Volkov. He's got rivals, generals, other rich guys. They find out he's stealing without cutting them in. Boom.
Bring Volkov down. Pro-democracy party's got a chance in the chaos.
Well, this was the London crew would be my call, but with this crew...
Well, we're big fans of democracy here at TNTV Reactions.
Legal proof, it's not really our thing. Although, we do know an expert.
Or this one, just fill out the inspection report yourself. Right? So I'm putting it on one file and I'm sending it out wide. Then maybe God will forgive me for serving Moloch, the devourer of children.
He was never much of a actor, although he is one of my favourite actors.
2 million.
I don't recognise that airport.
Pardon me. I'd just like to check on our flight. We're the G4 flight to Zurich.
We'll prep right after we can leave the incoming flight. Your accent is so charming. American?
American. I'm an American lawyer, yes. Specializing in corporate law. Which really isn't much of a stretch. I think I could handle more.
It's your first time back. We had to ease you in. Harry and I are going to keep the ground crew distracted while Volkov's plane's being unloaded so that Elliot and Parker can access the airport server. And the plane's computer. Follow the plan.
Apparently London is one of the places that a lot of international dirty money does get washed around, so it's as good a place as any for something like this, I suppose.
Employee entrance is around the corner. I've got your marks on my super efficient security feed data flow.
So the only thing I didn't like about her last time was the fact that they brought her in, and even though she had no experience, she was supposed to be as good as Aldis Hodge's character, Hardison. And I didn't like that because it took him 5-6 years to get that good, and she just walked in at that level. I didn't buy it.
I don't even want to do this stupid debut party. I just feel like a prop or a picture.
Debut party.
We have to be accepted by these British, the people who matter. You saw what happened to the Russians, yes? Sanctions, their money seized. Except for those with friends in the UK, they were not touched. We must make friends like that.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Harry, you're staring. They're going to notice.
You have problems?
Feels a little bit close to home.
No. I was just checking on your Grace's flight.
I'm not sure how I like that. It's I know the originals sort of started around the 2008 crisis when everyone lost all their money, and it was all about big businesses taking advantage. But now we're talking about like Russians and the war, and I don't know when this was filmed exactly, but I don't. Yeah, feels a bit too on the nose.
The Duchess of Hanover. But please, call me Charlotte. I tried to travel incognito, but, you know, Americans.
That's a real name, isn't it?
Of course, American.
Oh, nice to meet a gentleman.
One left. The pilot. Got any more backup plans?
Sugar. Sugar. It's a food truck, right? Where y'all keep sugar? Y'all got some sugar?
Sugar? Oh no, that's Elliot sandwich. What are you doing? We don't play an Elliot sandwich.
Parker, give Elliot the hard drive tab, Brianna. You're gonna walk him through installing it. We are gonna run the drop-off double cross.
Drop off double cross.
Baby, you got the stuff?
It's just like you said. You never check private flight.
Yeah. It's your pilot?
Mm-hmm. Couldn't have done it without him.
No, I was a different flight.
Sorry, bro. Take your cut.
No, I was on a different
What?
flight.
Why doesn't he want his cut?
Why don't you want your cut, bro? Are you wearing a wire? You
No,
flip?
I didn't.
I think he's wearing a wire.
Hey, bro, lift your shirt up.
Huh.
Lift your shirt.
I did.
Pull up your shirt.
I did.
I happen to think that new blood, that may I, honours old ideas, is a winning combination for England.
Come on. I know it's a stereotype. It would be bad if it wasn't true.
Ratios match exactly when Volkov moved national treasures out of the capital. The Golden Hawk, 400 pounds, used to be above the entrance to Parliament.
And thanks to the truly dystopian level of CCTV coverage in London, I tracked the truck carrying it from a private
That's true.
airport
It's the
to a
most
London
surveilled
townhouse registered
country in the
Volkov
world, I
site.
think, or the town in the world.
Like this. More than enough evidence I need to write my story and get it past legal.
You'd think that'd make it the most secure and safe in the world, but for some reason,
Scrub. You don't need to scrub
No such
anything.
luck.
I already put a filter on the first.
it's like they're just
pass.
watching to watch.
All right. We're taking a break.
I don't get
some
it.
food and we're gonna talk about our feelings.
Promise me, just not the puppets.
Puppets are how we deal with our anger. I'll go get them.
You was gonna talk to her about the puppet guy. I don't need.
I love Parker. Oh no.
Bradley's gone. We have a serious problem.
Elliot's
Excellent.
still out.
For some reason I thought they were in a double-decker bus.
Got this video.
Must have just been one on the screen at the time.
We start sending you pieces of him. If you can't
Would have made sense being in London, but
you won't even find his ashes.
That's how they found Bradley. He emailed his editor,
Bradley's email's encrypted.
but his editor's was not. So Volkov's people just piggybacked onto the reply. Lured him out.
Listen, Volkov's not going to kill Bradley in England. He's trying to impress
yeah, that'll do
me.
it.
He's going to wait till he gets him back to Alstonia.
Okay, in swanky London neighborhoods, you're not allowed to build up, right? But rich folks, they still want their private spas, their wine cellars, their money rooms where they can swim underground like a cartoon does. So they build down. Luxury basements. Okay. Here's a complaint that Volkov's
It's not a luxury
neighbor
basement
filed.
now, if
He
it's
claims
concrete
that Volkov's
walls.
digging was flooding his basement, even though there's no construction permit for Volkov's mansion.
An unpermitted secret basement. That's exactly where I'd hide my political prisoner. We got the blueprints of Volkov's main house, but we are flying blind in that basement.
Maybe we can learn something from the neighbour who complained. Do we have a name on him?
That's we do.
Who's the neighbour, do you think?
So, Volkov says to me, we're not doing any digging, mate. And I say, oh, well, mate, then why is there an absolutely biblical flood of sewage in my basement?
Yeah, of course it's an old rock star.
Oh, yeah. But, I dug mine first.
Oh, yeah. That's just, let's inspect things.
Damn it, Hardison. This man went triple platinum right here with this album, Kiki. He wrote it about a girl that broke his heart.
Ralphie boy.
Yeah, when I was a kid. I practiced the solo of that song so much my fingers bled. Who cares? Good work, man. Hey, man, some respect. That's
Poor Elliot.
canvas.
Hey, how the song go to Kiki? Okay. It's your crumpets and biscuits.
Is that a sonar sensor? I studied to be a sonar technician with the Royal Navy before ever picking up a guitar. Yeah, when I was a regular ping jockey. Do you mind if I watch what you're doing?
I really didn't want to have to do this.
Carry on, gentlemen. Oh, God, these bloody pants.
I've met some people like him before. They're surprisingly accurate.
Hello, Ralphie.
Kiki Montgomery.
I was in the neighbourhood. How've you been?
No wonder she wasn't happy earlier. Good God.
Really need to listen to that album.
Poor old Ralphie. I think it's been lonely in the spotlight. It took my bloody ear off.
Remember, we need to get down to Bradley as soon as possible.
No, I know it's acting. The way she jumps from character to character, even the tone of her voice changes, and her accents can vary so widely. She's a really good actress. If anything, slightly wasted on this show, but I still love that she's here.
What you doing?
Working. Todd with an H. Shouldn't you be in the reception room, towhead?
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you for coming.
When we chatted the other day, I got rather excited. I took your desire to introduce your gorgeous daughter to the aristocracy as an invitation. I'm afraid I've done better than the aristocracy. I've brought along royalty. Please allow me to introduce Crown Prince Leritodi and Princess Masaiso of Lesotho.
Parker,
Why
any
is she
progress
upset?
on access to Bradley?
Found the elevator to the basement. 3 guards and a gun reader MSAD fingerprint
I
scanner.
might be being ironic or something, I don't get it.
Again?
Towhead.
Wrong place. Reception room. Go. Shoot. Go.
Towhead's up to something.
What's up with T-Hod? Tahadi.
President Volkov, in my country, we do not greet each other with bowed heads, but with a raised hand of peace.
Oh, how charming. We should take a picture. Go.
Yes.
Go. Yes.
No time on the traditions to be so itchy.
Lovely.
Fingerprints from a photo? It's like Fast and the Furious with the bikini. It's not quite possible.
Volkov has met exactly 3 black people in his entire life. He will not admit to not knowing anything about the royal family of Lesotho.
You got Volkov's. I'm headed upstairs, but there's a guard in my way. Looks like he has a key card.
I got him. Todd with an H was supposed to be working, but he disappeared. I had to protect these canopies from half the room. Hey, try one of these, would ya?
Huh. Chef's right, there's way too many ghost peppers.
Yeah. Don't do that.
We can force a restart. Okay, so the system runs a standard update monthly. I changed the date. It'll make it think that it's time to run that update. That'll knock out the guards' comms and the perimeter alarms.
For how long?
About 90 seconds.
She's smart, but that's not a lot of time.
That
Towhead.
Your Highness? What are you doing here? Your Highness?
I was just seeking a moment's respite from the patriarchy. Masters of the universe presenting women like collectible trading cards.
We too run from the patriarchy.
our love cannot be hidden. Instead, we are running away.
My father does not approve because he's majoring in the ceramic arts.
And I'm a drummer in a ska band.
You're not helping.
No.
Go check the feeds, dude.
No.
Seriously, I think I did see your daughter. I think she was just heading off to the restroom.
The rest
Bathroom? Restroom? The look.
Rihanna, if Nadia is missing much
Not
longer,
Towhead.
it's gonna tear this party up.
Going up there.
No. She's got this. Look, I know you can't see it, but I know she's got this.
Yes, I do.
Good on you, Elliot.
I understand. I know what it is like to be underestimated, passed over, expected to do as I am told. Don't leave now, before your father's speech. You won't even make it over the fence. Go after. Once he's had his share of vodka, when he won't even notice you are gone.
I knew you were a sister in spirit.
What is this? Oh. Oh. Yes, Todd.
Yeah, all right.
That's enough, Todd. Ska band, anybody else heard that?
Everyone, have your attention. May I present our host for this evening, President Volkov.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to celebrate my daughter. She steps into the world and represents our name.
Okay, system reset starts now.
Is this the secret dungeon where you're holding respected journalists against his will, or is that the other hallway? You know, I hate when my friends don't pick up.
Oh, hey, high five.
Don't do that. You know how to fight, man. You could have helped.
Look, I'm helping. I got the door. I'm grateful.
Oh, I love
You
it.
grab a guy. I got a biometric lock to pick.
Yeah, it said that Aldis Hodge was guest starring, which makes me think he's only in this one.
Oh, hey, the program works.
It's a shame.
It's my program.
We make it so we stand above the masses, and all can see my Nadia shine like the jewel she is.
Volkov's almost
The annoying thing is you can actually see who cares about her.
So, let us raise a glass.
Roger! You cannot do this. For once in your life, stand for something.
Todd! I knew you brought him with you. Grab the kid. Close down the perimeter. He might have help. Ladies and gentlemen,
TOHD.
as you know, many governments are being harassed by political opponents. We will
TOHD.
this radical to make
Toad?
sure he has no dangerous accomplices. Yes.
It's got to be Toad, right? Straight through into the basement next door.
Oh, I knew you dug a basement. And a shoddy one at that. It collapsed.
This is not my doing. May I be of some assistance?
This bloke, he built an illegal basement in a prison cell.
That's not your business.
Actually, it is my business. DCI Fortescue, Scotland Yard.
Fortescue.
A party will do you good, Ralph.
Could you be any more British?
And I promise you'll see me later.
I didn't realise you need so many people from Scotland Yard. The UK Customs and Tax Board.
I like an eclectic mix, Ralphie.
Is that the Alstonian hawk that's been missing for 6 months?
No, do not touch that.
You also might want to arrest him for kidnapping while you're here.
Oh, and not to mention the theft and international smuggling.
Well, I think we could call Interpol for that.
Oh, they're on the way, aren't they, Ralphie?
Anything for you, darling.
I like Ralphie.
You're not being arrested. You're being deported.
Now you cannot stand in the way of love.
Oh, Toad. Toad and his ska band.
I am so proud of you. All that extra lift practice paid off.
I couldn't have done it without you, baby.
Oh, well, I'm not the one who took out all those guards. You were.
Yeah, you right. Thank you, sir.
What? Who took out the guards? Damn it, artisan.
You clean it up?
I'm logging all the
Damn it, Artisan.
artifacts, making sure they get traced back to where they belong.
Look, Bree, I'm used to showing you the way.
Bree.
Not you showing me. So, I'm sorry.
Brianna.
Really.
To be fair, I really do respect the fact that you're knowledgeable.
Perhaps you enjoyed providing justice a step or two outside the law. And perhaps this won't be the last we see of you.
I hope not.
Mr. Wilson.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Sophie! I'm coming.
That was great. I love that. Let's talk about it. So that was episode 1 of season 2, and it's exactly as good as I remember it being. From the very first scene with the brakes and the airbags and the remote controlled car. Didn't seem like a car that could be remote controlled, but we'll let that go. All the way through the story with Volkov, who very much reminded me of Timothy Dalton's Volkov, actually, from Chuck, which I really liked, and the twists and turns, debutante ball, and all of those things that are very, very leverage. And I love that. It's just why I love the show. It's funny in a way that Chuck used to be, but they don't seem to make shows like that anymore, and I'm really glad that they've kept leverage going. All of the little names, the damn it Hardison that comes around every now and again, I love that. It's so, it harks back to the old show, and it means that it hasn't forgotten where it came from. Same as Plan M. I love those little callbacks, because that Plan M was when Hardison got killed. I can't say I particularly enjoyed the Towhead or Toad or Todd or whatever his name was and the daughter. I thought that was a bit over the top, but you know, what do you expect? Yeah, I mean, all in all, a really great episode. I loved the aging rocker next door. I loved the the party set up with all the Scotland Yard people, and the fact that Kiki was Charlotte, who is Gina Bellman's character, whose name I can never remember. But yeah, really, really good. I really enjoyed it. I think it's a nice change from some of the other things that we're doing on the channel that are a bit heavier, like The Patient. Even The Peripheral doesn't really have this humorous side to it. Well, not yet anyway. Maybe it'll come. I know it's a procedural. I mean, sometimes some of the seasons had an overarching story, and I'm interested to see if they do that again this time, but there's no sign of that just yet. But all in all, really good, I think, actually, and I'm really looking forward to carrying on with it next week. Drop us a like below if you did. We'd really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you along. Hit the notification bell so that you get a ping when new videos come up. We're doing 4 series at the moment. So there'll be hopefully lots of content coming over the next couple of weeks. Yeah, join us on Patreon if you want to vote in our polls, or Discord if you just want to chat. I hope you're enjoying this as much as we are, and we'll see you again next time.